to a week of what I eat. I'm going to be sharing some things that I make for myself throughout the week, some snacks. I did not record everything, so don't come for me if I seem like I'm like not eating enough or whatever. I did not record everything, and I don't usually eat breakfast. I'll have a coffee and then I'll have lunch, dinner, and then like a bigger snack after dinner as well, which that usually I've kept forgetting to record. But for the next time I do this, I'll make sure to record that. So yeah, just keep on watching. For this first meal, I just made a burrito bowl. Don't come for me for the lettuce that you're about to see, but it's just oxidation. So it's perfectly healthy to eat. It just looks a little iffy, as you see here. I made the ground beef with some onions, and then I just heated up a can of beans on the stove and added a little bit of salt. I really wanted some pickled onions with my burrito bowl, but I didn't have a mason jar or anything, so I just pickled them inside of this Tupperware container. You're gonna see later that I eventually got some mason jars, but this is like the first day that these were made. I also added some homemade salsa. This is like a mango salsa. It's really good and it added a nice kick. And this is the final result. It was super quick and easy, and I highly recommend. You can literally add any toppings you want. Excuse my appearance right now, but that is so good. I wanted to make something quick and easy, and that was great. We had some leftover iceberg lettuce from this thing that Aiden made last week, which is why I kind of had that like browning on the edges, but it's still good. So I wanted to try to use that up. So I had the idea to make some taco bowls. And I tried to load it up with a bunch of other healthy ingredients, I guess, because obviously iceberg lettuce doesn't really have a lot of nutritional value, but yeah, this is really good. This is my lunch. So I heated up the black beans, ground beef, and it's underneath here. You can't see, I covered it with salad. And I also added some chickpeas that I had made for my salad yesterday during lunch, but I didn't record it. And then I added some of the cheese from Trader Joe's that I had, the little like, it's not blue cheese, but it has the little like moldy stuff in it. And instead of rice, I made a salad today because I need to use up my spring mix, so yep. And for my drink, I made green tea. Now, we still have the leftover beef from yesterday's tacos. I'm gonna put that for protein. Oh, that did not look as aesthetic as I was planning. And then I'm going to add some peanuts. And cilantro. And this is my plate. I didn't coat the tofu in sauce because I didn't want it to burn, but when I mix it, it'll get nice and coated. What I did for the sauce was I did some gochujang, sriracha, fish sauce, some rice wine vinegar, some sesame oil, some water, and I think that's it. And oh, and peanut butter, the most important. So yeah, I'm really excited to try it. That's really good.
Very good. I already finished mine.
For dessert, we're literally just having the rest of this pie. For lunch this day, I just made myself some Shin Ramen, which is my favorite brand of ramen because I really like the spice. So I didn't record my dinner yesterday, but I had these like Mediterranean bowls. We went over to Aiden's sister's house and she kind of made a spread of like DIY things that you can add. It was really good, it was really healthy, but I didn't want to record because I just didn't want to be, you know, up in everyone's business with my camera. It's only 10:30, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna make an early lunch and then I'm gonna make a snack plate for myself and then I'm going out for dinner, so yeah. For lunch, I decided to just make some little mini burritos just with leftover ingredients that I had from the burrito bowls from the other night. These weren't really that good. I wish that I had some cheese, but they were healthy and they filled me up, so. Like really pickled now. Look at that. I don't have any cheese, so I don't know if this is going to hold, but I'm going to try my best. Nice. Good enough. And let's put it right on here to be toasted. And I'm gonna make the other one. Try to toast them. Hopefully, there's still a bit of a gap, but whatever. Didn't want them to get too burnt, so there we go. My sister actually recommended this brand of creatine. I guess it's supposed to help with like brain function and energy, and I don't know. I'm not like someone that really takes a lot of like vitamins and stuff. I try to get as much from my food as possible, but she recommended it and I trust her, so. Woo! It doesn't taste like anything, so you could just add it to your plain water. I think she adds it to fruit juice and water, but yeah. I actually just ordered these mason jars off of Amazon because I want to pickle some more things, / they're just good for storage. I think Aiden wanted to make overnight oats for breakfast. So yeah, they're really cute. They're kind of small, but I think for 2 people, like a 2-person household, it's perfect. 2 or 1. I already transferred the pickled onions into this one. Oops, I made my snack plate. I got some spicy pickles, some air-fried chickpeas, some of my favorite cheese, and some salami. So I did not record at the dinner, but we had pizza. We got a slice of like the everything pizzas, like the supreme pizzas. It was really good. It was really good to catch up with her. So yeah, I'm doing I just showered, doing some skincare. I just got this, so I don't know if it works or not. Probably doesn't, but it feels good. For dinner, we're having some Shake Shack. I just got the regular burger. Oh, it's hiding over there. And some wine. So classy.
And he's banging.
I got a double patty. Please focus, maybe? Okay, so for my last little meal, I'm going to be making a salad. I have some leftover chicken that I'm gonna cut up, and I'm gonna make my own garlic dressing with Greek yogurt, so I'll show that too. I'm gonna add some of this. I'm gonna add some tomatoes. I love tomatoes. I think I'm gonna add this cheese that we got from our local grocery store. It's spicy, but it's good. It's a lot of cheese. So I'm feeling pretty lazy today. Usually I would grate some fresh garlic into this, but I think I'm just gonna use some garlic powder. I'm gonna mix this up a little bit. My Greek yogurt. This should be enough. Then instead of lemon juice, I'm just gonna pour some of this in there for some acidity and to kind of like loosen it up. Okay. I should also add some flavor to the dressing itself, some salt. Don't be afraid to salt it. A little bit of pepper. And last but not least, some garlic powder. Yes. Go. And now we can just mix it. And you can make it thinner, thicker. You can adjust it to whatever flavor profile you prefer. Yeah, like, doesn't that look so good? Half the seasoning is still on the spoon, so hold on. Let's make sure it all gets mixed in. A little taste. I'm gonna add a little bit more garlic powder. That should be perfect now. Taste that. Yeah. Ooh, that's good. Now, let's drizzle it over our salad. I'm like obsessed with Greek yogurt and using it to make sauces and dressings and all that as a healthy alternative. Oh, and the chicken has like a shawarma seasoning on it, so yeah. Perfect. Look at that. She looks so good. Let's take a taste test, not at the table. she came in. There we go. Yummy. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I didn't record every single thing that I ate during the week because I forgot, because I'm still kind of new to this, still figuring out what to vlog, and sometimes it just slips my mind, especially when I'm tired after work or whatever. So yeah, thank you for watching, and tune into my next video.